Good afternoon, fellow organelles and voters. I'd like to open with a short description of how I function so you can have a more complex understanding of why I should be president of the cell. And I can provide you with a more substantial quantity of information outside of mudslinging, which contrasts greatly with my opponents. I'm a lysosome.
What?
And I'm a membrane-bound vesicle that contains hydrolytic enzymes. These enzymes can break down proteins, nucleic acids, lipids, and carbohydrates, and they're formed in the endoplasmic reticulum, as seen up there. Basically, these enzymes are transported to the Golgi apparatus, and then they lead in lysosomes. When something harmful, like bacteria, enters the cell by endocytosis, at the fault of the cell membrane, of course, thanks for doing your job, by the way, the lysosomes fuse with the vesicle that the bacteria came in, and the enzymes are then able to destroy the harmful particles before they hurt the cell. Lysosomes can also fuse with old, worn-out organelles that are already inside the cell, such as that mitochondria right there. These lysosomes are able to then break down the old organelles so that their parts can be reused somewhere else or recycled within the cell. So by understanding the functions of lysosomes, we can understand why they're absolutely essential to the cell and why they should be present. So what would the cell look like without lysosomes? First off, that's an actual picture from a microscope of how lysosomes break down old organelles like that mitochondria. Next slide. And then you'll see in the next slide what the cell would look like without lysosomes. Basically, it would look like a landfill. We'd have trash everywhere, and there would be no one cleaning up the mess of the other organelles. There we go. It would look like trash. In addition, one of the reasons why lysosomes are very relevant today is the winner of the 2016 Nobel Prize in Physiology and Medicine. It was awarded to someone who discovered mechanisms underlying autophagy, which is the fundamental process for digesting and recycling cellular components. That's on the next slide, yeah. I'd like to directly go into a clash with my opponents now, who have previously been mudslinging me. So everybody has been talking trash about the lysosome. Good thing I'm here to clean up their mess, just like always. I mean, they wouldn't be trying to take me down if I wasn't already in the lead. I was referenced on a mudslinging sheet distributed by the nucleus. Nucleus? More like nucleus. Who needs a president who's just gonna boss everybody around? Might as well vote for Donald Trump on steroids, because it'd be a more conservative choice. The cell membrane, sorry. The cell membrane said not to vote for me because I could start digesting the cell itself if I didn't have other things to digest. I guess that wouldn't be a problem, seeing as the cell membrane does such a poor job at defending the cell from intruders. My job is basically to get rid of the harmful particles that are allowed into the cell by the cell membrane. So when they let in harmful particles of bacteria, I have to step in and save the cell from destruction. I'd also like to clash directly with my opponent, the vacuole. First off, who even is the vacuole? We didn't even know before today, or at least I didn't. So obviously they can't be that important. Plus, the malfunction of the vacuole can lead to diseases such as Danon disease, which can lead to skeletal myopathy, cardiomyopathy, and ultimately kill people before they even turn 20 years old. Would you want a president that can kill you over the next few years? And also, what kind of an organelle has a burn book? We don't really know. One who loses elections, apparently. In conclusion, I urge a ballot that supports the lysosome for all the reasons I've stated previously. Thank you for your time.